friends, in this tutorial we are going to solve another very important interview problem, which is balance parenthesis problem. So given an expression containing three type of bracket, we have to write a Java code to check whether an input string has valid parenthesis or not. So an input string is valid if open bracket must be closed by the same type of brackets and open bracket must be closed in the correct order. So for example, this expression is invalid as the first starting bracket is closed by the same uh, starting bracket. Similarly, for second is closed by the second type of bracket, but the third type of bracket has no starting bracket but it has a closed bracket. And if we take the example of second, if we take a second example, then it's a valid parenthesis as uh, all types of bracket has a static and uh, closing brackets. So how do we solve this problem? So this problem we can solve this problem using a stack data structure, which is last in first out data structure. The element which we pushed in a stack at last is the first element to be popped out. So in this tutorial I'm going to explain how do we solve this problem using a stack. So the first thing we do is just traverse a string, and if the current character is a starting bracket, then we push it in a stack. If the current character is closing bracket and the top of the stack is a starting matching starting bracket, then pop from the stack. And after the complete traversal, if the stack is empty, then the parenthesis is balanced, otherwise it's not. uh, let's uh, let's for example, I'm explaining this. So let's remove this. And so let's draw a stack, and let's take the first example. So the my first character is a starting bracket, so let's push in the stack. Then the second character is also a starting bracket, so let's push it in a stack. My third character is a closing bracket, and the top of the stack, which is the top of the stack is this, and top of the stack is the starting bracket. So my next character is this closing bracket and the top of the stack is a starting bracket. So we pop this bracket from the stack. So let's pop it. Sorry. So let's draw the stack again. And let's start from the beginning. So my first character is a starting bracket, we push it in a stack. The next character is also a starting bracket, we push it in a stack. Next character is a closing bracket, and we at the top of the stack we have a starting bracket, starting matching bracket. So we pop this from a stack. So we pop this from a stack. So the next character is a again is a closing bracket and the top of the stack. Now the top of the stack is this one, so we have a matching starting bracket. So we pop this thing from a stack, and now the next character is a closing bracket, but we don't have the matching a static bracket present in a stack. Now the traversal is complete, so our stack is not an empty stack. So uh, this parenthesis is not a valid parenthesis. I mean, it's not a balanced parenthesis. So let's move to a second example. So in second example, we have a first character is a starting bracket, so we push it in a stack. The next character is also a starting bracket, we push it in a stack. Now the next character is a closing bracket and we have a matching starting bracket at the top of the stack, so we pop it from the stack. So we pop them. After that we have a next character which is a closing bracket and we have a matching starting bracket at the top of the stack, so we pop this from a stack. So let's pop it. And after that we have a starting bracket, then we push it in a stack, and the next character is the closing bracket and the top of the stack contains the matching starting bracket, so we pop from the stack. So now our traversal is complete. So and if we see our stack is empty, so it's a balanced parenthesis. So I have explained uh, what's the concept, how do we solve this problem using stack. So now let's see the code. So let's say I have taken a string this and I have declared one stack. Now let's I'm traversing a string, and if I encounter any starting bracket, I push it in a stack, and if the stack is not empty and the next character is a closing one and the peak, I mean the top of the stack is the starting bracket, then we pop it enough pop it from a stack, else we push it in a stack. So this is the Java code, and let's run this code. So see this expression is balanced. So let's take another example. So this one, the first one, and the first one expression, and let's run this code again. So this expression is not balanced. So uh, for more that's it for this video. For more such programming problems, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, or you can visit our website, which is webrewrite.com. Thanks for watching this video.